Welcome! This is Brandon Smith live from the Forbidden Library, and today we're playing more Higurashi. Hi, Void! Hi, Neocromancer and Void. Void, your brain works in such wonderful, mysterious ways. Now that you're starting, I had a question. If Briny is stuck in a library, but has an audience, does that make it a zoo enclosure? I don't like what that implies, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And yes, Chase, welcome. Welcome to this wholesome game where we just read about kids having a great life in school and playing horrifically traumatizing tag with each other. End of chapter 4. Yee. How was it, K-chan? So you went to Rena's house? Wasn't it amazing? It's nothing like that, right? Right? I like curry. Depends on the curry. But I mostly like curry. Who doesn't like a curry? And if someone says they don't like a curry, they just haven't found a curry they like yet. That's all. Unlike my house, the Ryugu residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard. It was crammed with rows upon rows of oddity. Curry burned my... Oh, I mean, that was just a particularly mean curry, or you didn't blow on it enough. Gotta go. Yeah. They're all the same as Colonel Sanders' stuff you'd see while walking around town. The cake shop's little mascot, Little Licky. That's... Little Licky sounds a bit weird. The toad mall in front of the pharmacy. She even had the amazing flying elephant from the top of the department store. Weird. I'll agree with you that those are cute, but why the mailbox? I don't get why you got into trouble for that one. Oh, he's so cute. She must have thought about it because her face filled with delight. So it's bigger the better. Just as long as it's big. And her room displays the smaller ones. Rena's parents must be pretty chill about that, to have that all over their garden. T. Olsen. The star emoji in text conversation is vintage 2000. It is, isn't it? How do you use Little Licky in a sentence without sounding weird? The popsicle I bought was a Little Licky. No, it's still weird. It's still weird. Little Licky is just always... Because, I mean, if you're going to use it as not a name, it's technically an action. So it would be, I gave the popsicle I bought to Little Licky. Sounds really strange. Let's never say that again. Nobody does like Little Licky. And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked away in the basement. Yeah, I'll keep anything. Oh, cute. So she takes anything she likes back to her nest. No ill will intended. Hey, Rena? You know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right? Is that cute? Cute! Oh, I want it! Remember to give a licking to your cakes. Nope, still not good. Yeah, it just keeps getting weirder. It's probably best to leave... Especially to name a cake shop mascot that. Oh. Zero out of 10 marketing for whoever thought about that. The US should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty will really take a trip to Hinamizu in the not-so-distant future. Hey, Brownie, since tomorrow is my birthday, did you buy a cake and eat it to eat in front of me? No. I could probably find one, though. 1 second. Oh, wait, I bet I have one. Yeah, because I won't be streaming tomorrow. Give me a hot sec. Da-na-na-na. I'm here. Where is it? Where is it? Ha 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 ha. Food, 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 food. Food, 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 food. There's gotta be a cake in here somewhere. Cake, cake, cake. There's a waffle. There's some pancakes. No! 1 second. Ah, it doesn't have a good cake. How about instead of birthday cake, I can give you waffles? Ba 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 ba. Sorry, everyone. There's something very important I have to do. For Void. Oh, where did I put it again? Ah, there it is. Yeah. I remember. Oh wait, that's media files. I don't want that. I want just a picture. Just a picture. Pen. Oh, these look good. Here you go! You can have some birthday pancakes! Oh, I didn't mean to move chat. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Void. Have some pancakes. Some really, really big pancakes. That I will make small. Here you go. If I put them on chat, then you can eat them, right? That's how that works. If I put you behind the thing. See if I can get the birthday behind Where are you guys? I don't even know where you are. New chat. There you go. It should be behind you now. Wonderful. Do you prefer people to purchase your stories from Smashworlds or Amazon? Smashworlds tends to give me a better cut than Amazon does. So if you're gonna go for that. Oh, you've nommed them. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, Amazon takes more of a cut than me than Smashwords does, as far as I know. But then I would get more sales on Amazon later. But hey ho, don't worry. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Rika-chan had returned. No fun being called to the staff room. Did you do something? What did you do? How rude! Rika isn't a hoodlum like you, Keiji-san. Also, I only found your stream because Mutual retweeted. But now I'm adding you on Twitter and checking out more of this. Ah, yay! Thank you! Appreciate it. So, what does your stream mean by 9,960 books until freedom? Because when I upgraded my VTuber bottle, I broke time and space, and then I ended up in the Forbidden Library, and the guardian of the Forbidden Library was real mad because I knocked over some books when I got here. And then he said I had to read 10,000 books or I'm not allowed to leave. So that's how many I've got left. Do you have softback or hardback? Only paperback, which is softback. No hardbacks. And obviously ebooks. And me reading it on the channel. Nothing like Keiichi-kun. Rika is a member of the festival committee. What's the sub-goal for you reading a Briny fan fiction? Well, one, I don't think any particular actual Briny fan fiction exists yet. And I say yet because it's the internet. If there are any, please feel free to bring them to my attention. Because I'm curious, that's for sure. I don't know, I'd have to make sure they exist first, and then I would have to make a new sub-goal. Festival? The school culture festival or something. Kei-chan, Kei-chan. I already told you, challenge accepted. If you actually have that challenge, if you find any, by all means, bring them to me. I'm genuinely curious what the fuck people would write. I would definitely write a Briny and the Forbidden Library origins. What chaos would happen to me in the library. I already told you, it's the village festival. The Watanagashi. Now the Watanagashi, it's after that point in the anime that I watched that things started going crazy, if I remember correctly. So the fact that that's coming up is quite exciting. Oh, come to think of it, she did say there'd be a festival at the shrine during the next break. So what is this Wataganashi fest thing? Wataganana. Watanagashi. Watanagashi. Wataganashi. We'll get it right. I will get my tongue around this. Blah, 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 blah. Is it like a floating lantern festival? I guess the last part is where you set things adrift in the river is similar. Wataganashi. Water and gushi. Close enough. Water and sushi. Wataganashi. Except we use cotton things, like old worn out futons and padded cloaks. That's gotta be real bad for the environment. It's a festival expressing thanks for all the years of service. Although it is kind of cute in a way. The people living in Hinamizawa dump their futons and padded cloaks into a stream. It sounds like it'd be a lot of trouble if it backed up the current. Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish wrangling competition. Skewer them and sprinkle a little salt. Oh man, I could smell it already. That's just summer camp. I never anticipated how destitute Keiji-san's imaginative capabilities would be. What? How could you tell I was thinking something silly? It was written all over your face. What sort of face could have expressed what I imagined just now? Isn't a futon one of those winter oven things you sit under to get warm? No, I believe that is a... I know which one you're thinking. Kotatsu! Kotatsu is what you're thinking about. A futon is like a bedroll. It's what they sleep in more traditional Japanese inns and things like that. We're in a hard briny fanfic. With Dami Mami Sayu. Reina demonstrated for me now. I see no argument here. It's nothing like that, you see. But you should still look forward to it. Let's all go together! Reina would find Hot cute and take her with her and Angerfell home. Because Angerfell is cute. It's not. Drugs are not cute unless prescribed by your doctor. I'll come get you that day. I don't really feel like going to festivals unless someone asks me to. I won't get bored if these guys were going. You won't get bored. We're doing it again this year, Mion proclaimed. Mion's proclamation came as she looked at each member in turn. What is this about? From the way Mion looked, it was probably Malk X redact. No! Oh, good lord. I know, Chase, I know you're a Patreon, but if you really did write that, I would boot you from the Patreon. I wouldn't need your money if you wrote that. I would boot you from everything I possibly can, and I never want to see you again. Ever. No. Just no. What if the doctor is your buddy? I mean, then they risk losing their job. That's on them. Our club summer tradition! Sounds fun. No. No. We don't want that kind of love. No. No, 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 no. The Wataganashi 4 Demon Fire Fight! That sounds awful. What kind of name is that? I think it's a cute name, no? I tried to object sharply, but since Renna looked happy about it, I decided it was a pointless fight because we do everything to make this bean happy. Challenge accepted. But nah, too lazy. Don't have enough eye bleach. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah. That would haunt me for the rest of my days. Hey Briny, how expensive are chandeliers? I have no clue. Very probably. Although you can probably get cheap ones that like only rich people know aren't expensive. Since Keiji is here, this year becomes 5 demons. Rika-chan made a small correction in light of my presence. So, how does this funky sounding club activity tie into the festival? Oh ho ho! This is where you exhibited the skills you've nurtured through your daily club activities. Exactly. We should show the full extent of our abilities that the best of the best have obtained through our daily trials and tribulations. But last year the mayor got angry. So we need to make sure not to cause any problems this time. So basically we're doing club activities while checking out the stalls. Rika-chan really is the only one who explains things, so they make sense. We all love Rika-chan. Pat her on the head. I see, so we'll all be exhibiting on those busy festival grounds. Renna was right, of course. That would be a reason for the mayor to get angry. Amazon has them for $200 per title? What the fuck? Oh, as little as $200. Sorry, I thought you were talking about something else for a hot sec. And you meant the chandeliers. Nyarhodo. Maybe a short story where Bryony knocks over a bookshelf and gets a sentence of 10k books would be a little funny. That's already a video. It's fine. It's already a video. The script already exists. But it's lots of fun. That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be, without question, fun. But it's a parody. The day of the festival was drawing near. Their most expensive one is $45,320 and obviously has no reviews. Perfect. What more do you need? Well, putting that aside for now, let's start our club activities today. Any objections? Nay! Our voices rang out in unison. When there's lots of people, card games are really the easiest to play. This really is the most basic of table games. I don't know how we would explain one that way. Playing with the marked deck again? We'll use new ones today. There are no marks on the cards, so we're on equal footing. Ooh. I wonder if that really is the case. I will have to inspect them! Well, that was fair, just to be safe. Everyone check the cards. Yeah, these seem to be fine. Are you all satisfied? Then today, I guess, we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. Because I keep being told if I spend over 10 grand, I'd get in trouble. Why are you shopping for chandeliers, Void? Who's telling you off for spending money? We need some context here. Oh, the most expensive one has been reviewed, but you think the view is fake. Naruhodo. Because, fair enough. No context. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. The basic rules. Play a better card than the one before. You can play straights and pairs. There are various techniques that improve the game, like reversals. But because it's such a well-known game, there are lots of house rules for it as well. The name, for example, in my hometown we called it Millionaire. I'd like to go over some details. Are the jokers wild? Can you make a reversal with 3 3s? No jokers. 2 is the highest. You can reverse a reversal. Yeah, who don't? Because it's fun. Fair enough. Okay, hear me out. Find a friend, split the bill under 10k then. I think they need to find 4 friends for the really expensive ones. We know what reverse. You can only make a reversal with 4 of a kind, not 3. Also, you know how the peasant sends a good card to the president? None of that. While I was confirming the familiar rules, Satoko looked over at me cautiously. I probably should have tried to look more of an amateur. I was pretty used to this game. It's President, and it's with a new deck. Today I might be able to win. Oh, KG, you always believe this. And then you fail. I had the gist of the rules now, but that wasn't everything, was it? So, what shall today's penalty be? About that, why don't we all write something on slips of paper and have the loser draw one? Ooh, that seems like it could be interesting. The next most expensive is one with a review is 7,905 and has 6 reviews and a 3.6 star average, so it's pretty naff. If they actually made Rena pick up the Statue of Liberty, it would be funny. Just get her a little one, it'd be great. Oh ho ho ho! I'll write a nasty one and have KG-san draw it. It would be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself. Just don't lose. Don't you know best? Oh, it's really hard to tell who's voicing. I wish I knew better so I could voice it better. Oh well. Mion handed out several slips of paper to everyone. The game Draw the Sadako scene. I've never done that. Then write down whatever and put it in this bag. When you lose, stick your hand inside and pick one out. And none of those girls have Oho energy. That's kind of why I haven't given like Satoko the full Princess Oho. She's just got this like posh accent that she's pretending to be better than she is. Because she's a sweetie. That's the energy she wants to give. Now then, what would be a good penalty? Worst case scenario, you draw what you wrote. Something too intense would be like digging your own grave. Imagine, well, I'm off to... Okay, have fun, Void! Bye! Imagine being the one guy that leaves a 2-star review on something like that expensive. It was bad, it came in 3 pieces, but the fragments were pretty. And the metal was well built. No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down. Rika's-chan's casual suggestion caused Mion's hand to lurch to a sudden halt. Oh, that's so sneaky, Mion-san! Assembly is not trivial. Figure a couple hours. Also arrived broken, so it became a return task. The only 2-star on that chandelier. Damn. She wrote no penalty on the corner of her slip and it's folded. I see. Just in case you lost, you grab the note with the folder corner folded in your safe. That was a good idea. Diabolical as ever, Mion. Rika-chan is quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I couldn't underestimate her, even though she does stand out. Everyone, don't write penalties that are too mean, okay? Nobody agreed with Rena's proposal. Everyone was ruthless. It's fine, Rena. Just don't lose. Just don't lose. Get good, scrub. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll try hard so everyone has to pick the penalty I write. Rena was quite brutal, even though she usually appeared meek. Penalty, unalive a classmate, dealer's choice. What is this shit, Danganronpa? Better not underestimate her either. I agree with that. I'm very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular. Ooh, can I play with them too? Draw what I write, blushing pretty. Everybody's penalties are scary. I still didn't know what Rika-chan's penalty would be like. Basically, you can't afford to lose this game. Everybody here ready? We all nodded determinedly. Having confirmed that, Mion dealt out the cards. Finally, the battle begins! Bring that battle music! I had a decent starting hand. Card after card was played in the middle. Not needing Mion to tell them, both Rika-chan and Satoko played their cards without hesitation. Rena and I were the only ones who paused to think. It seemed that Rena genuinely couldn't make up her mind, but I was different. I was like a shark stalking its prey, just waiting for the right time to strike. Huh? Will this work? Then I'll play this 3 and I'm out. 9. Nobody. 8. 7. I'm out. 5 and 5. I'm out. Then I'll discard this last one and I'm out. Bah! I missed my chance. The loser of the first round was, of all people, Mion. And now I was certain. Today, I could win! It really does feel like this class is either blood for the blood god. You're blushing, nothing else. That's, yeah, blood for the blood god is this entire game, right? What if Higurashi characters behaved like it was Among Us? They will later on, I'm sure. Now then, Mi-chan, pull out one of the slips, okay? Mion, accepting her defeat, scrounged around inside the bag and pulled out one piece of paper. What? Who did this? Who wrote this? Mion quivered and shrieked. What is it? What is it? Oh! Rena was also surprised when she peeked at it. What kind of terrible thing was written on it? Pet the principal on the head. Good one. That was Rika. That was 100% Rika. Hey, wait. How is this bad? Kei-chan, you do not understand. The principal is balding and ashamed of it. Head pats for the principal. Satoko yelled with a serious look on her face. But she wasn't as loud as Mion's shriek. What could it be? The principal is a martial arts master. He boasts about traveling around the world perfecting his skills when he was younger. Mion, where were you when the lights were off? Perfect. He switched to teaching after seeing the poor state of education in Japan after the war. He was inhuman. Pet that guy's head? As club president, there's no way I can set a bad example by refusing. You-ha! She bellowed out a yell as she dashed off down the hallway. Wouldn't it have been easier to sneak out quietly and try to do it without making a fuss? Probably impossible. They say he used to hunt sea slugs by sensing their presence. I could do nothing but wait with bated breath. Will Mion survive? Kapow! A rumble shook the classroom. That's the principal's aerial opener. Poof, poof, pow, flap! Ka-dashing kaboom! Following the launcher with a jab, jab, strong, fierce combo. He's even using meter. From how it sounded, the principal's jumping fist sounds like a multi-hit combo. Absolute fucking unit. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This is Rika's fault. This is 100% Rika's fault. Nothing I could do now except stay calm. I understood why. Now there was no delinquents at this school. After a few moments of silence, Mion slumped back to us. Petted! Is that good enough? Mion said before collapsing. Good night, sweet princess. She's alive, at least. Now we can continue on the game! Monster! I was amazed the person who made club activities like this could say that. But now, the worst penalty is gone, right? Right? Reddit tried to lighten the mood and was only met with Mion's malicious grin. She was serious now. I'm not holding back anymore. You'll all get yours. The pace of the game became bizarrely quick. I could tell the game had gotten more intense. Ace! 3, 4, 5, I'm out! I'm out as well. Haha, I'm out too. 3 and I am out. I lost. Void. Niceness is not allowed. Stop it. And the heavens chose to vanquish Rena. What kind of penalty, I wonder? What kind of penalty, I wonder? It wasn't exactly hard for her to be worried. Just thinking about the level difficulty of Mion's first penalty made me quiver. And so, the penalty she drew with trembling fingers was... The heck was this? Speak like a maid. Koshiji-sama? Huh? What's this? This one? What do I need to do? So basically, it means that you have to use the same expressions as a maid. Yeah, that one's not too bad, honestly. Definitely better than being beaten up. Okay. Master. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I had no idea who wrote that penalty, but she was awesome. Then, Rena, can you shuffle the cards and deal? Yes, master. I could just die right now. Anyway, let's continue. Right, Rena? Yes, master. Not dress like a maid, speak like a maid. Hey, Bryony, can you do a maid impression? Is the weirdest freaking card game. Every game these guys play is the weirdest freaking game. You should have seen their game of tag in the last one. A maid impression. Welcome back, Koshiji-sama! No, wait, that's terrible. That's fucking terrible! And if I say the last bit in Japanese, it feels slightly less awkward. The eagerness to which I was goading Rena into addressing me as master was downright impressive, if I do say so myself. Ha! I won't lose anymore. I'm out! I shan't lose either. I'm out. Then with that, I'm out too. I can't believe it! It's Rena's loss again! Gokushi-sama. Welcome home, Koshiji-sama. There you go. You have your one maid line from me. Rena again? What kind of penalty would it be this time? Strangest card game. It really is. Rainy-tama. I was delighted by the mysterious sense of anticipation. Anticipation? No, this was conviction. Remove one piece of clothing from the top and bottom halves of your body! What pervert wrote that one? The maid one was bad enough, but come on. Penalty. Play a ranked game of Valorant with randoms. That's just indecent. Who could have written this? My face reddened in anger. If I didn't yell something out, I would have been able to hide my shaking. Who did write that? God, please give that man a Nobel Prize! These kids go to a school in a very, very small town, and it's so small that basically there's like 30 students in the entire ass school. So they're basically all in one classroom, and there is very little adult supervision. That would be an ignoble prize. Not good. Not good. What was I think? I was thinking about what was written on my face. Oh, Me-chan. Rena begged Mion with teary eyes, but everyone knew Mion's answer already. And teacher walks. They walk right back out. Yeah. Yeah, they was probably like, yeah, this is beyond my pay grade. No one gets paid enough to deal with these kids. Nope, nope, won't go easy on you. You lost, so you have to take it like a man. Understood, master. Oh, how undressed. What? I looked around thinking someone else should probably stop her. Of course, I wasn't exactly trying to stop her either. Then I heard the rustling of clothing, the sound of her skirt hitting the ground, the scent of my heart racing. The scent of that sent my heart racing. Oh God, I read that so bad. Penalty, play Minecraft with Bryony. Oh wait, that's a good thing. Yeah! I'm looking forward to Monday. We're gonna have lots of people playing. Luke wants to play again as well. So we're gonna have some library minions and Luke. It's gonna be great. Is this fine, master? Why do I feel like I need to censor this? I looked away, like a gentleman. But these club activities, you need to be ruthless after all. Da-da-da! Controversial opinion, I kinda don't like this whole scene yet, fair. Oh, ha 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 ha. Keiji-san, whatever were you expecting? Certainly we would not have her strip if she weren't wearing her PE clothes underneath. Satoko poked fun at me, but right now I can't hear it. Yep, she just changed into a gym outfit. Nice trope dodge game, nice trope dodge. Not bad, Kei-chan. This old man never thought you would go after her like that. Yeah, you've got it wrong, I didn't write that one. Master didn't write this one? I get paid tomorrow, but still isn't gonna be enough, so I think I can get an Alienware by 3 playchecks from now. Nice! Her squirming around in her PE clothes made it impossible for me not to feel anything. I mean, he's a teenage boy. Like, shit happens in teenage boys' brains. Well, teenagers' brains. Let's not be sexist here. Ladies are, it happens to ladies too. Calm down, Keiji Maibara. Mion wrote that one and planned to go after me as I panicked. You can't fall for her trap, knowing it's a trap. Clear your head. I'm saving cash to get my oldest son a PS5 so he can play Dragon's Dogma 2 when it comes out. Nah, that's a good goal. You're a good mommy. Oh, daddy, I'm sorry. Parent. Good parent. Calm down and assess the situation. I was determined to think of a way out of this. And the answer was quite simple. Single father, sorry. Apologies, I assume on that. I'll keep that in mind for future reference. I will say this to be the second most sus games of cards I've seen. Out of curiosity, what's the first sus game you've seen? I win! I then became a god. I, who had already entered the domain of godhood, what would dare stand in my way? It was like they were pulled me to be magnetic. It's like they were pulled to me magnetically. I was picking up 2 aces and 2s like nobody's business. You're competing for King of the Classroom. Would that mean King of the Thrones? How could my luck of the draw be so bad? Sataka lost, right? I'll draw the penalty. Speak like a little sister. Oh, fine. Oni-chan. Yes. A pleasure of making this brat disgrace herself. Ugh. This old man loses again. Mion's lost, right? I'll draw it out. Wear a girl's school swimsuit. No! That's the one I wanted K-Chat to get. Yes. Uno plus 20 hits. That stuff is wrong. Oh, I see. Mion's despair was like sweet honey. Master, I lost again. Rena lost? I'll draw it for you. Let the person in first place rest their head on your lap. Range. Oh, in this outfit, Master. Yeah. She's not wearing a skirt, so it's her bare legs. Oh, lordy. I feel like a perv. Kind of talking this. Eek! Oni-chan, you're too good. Satoko lost again? I'll draw it. Obey the person in first place. How about I have you give me a shoulder massage? Fine, Oni-chan. She'll be the first to die. Come on, do it a bit harder. Ah, don't use your nails. Bro, what are these punishments? I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm looking forward to this being over, and I really probably should stop putting so much effort into the voice acting. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, there's been 0 murder so far, and only slight talk of murder. There is no murder in this game. I had transformed into an evil dictator and couldn't be doing any better. It felt like I could control how the cards played out with my mind, and even decided what suits would appear, but just by willing it. You know when you walk in on your friend playing Twister, it just feels weird? Yeah. By the time I realized it, I had already assembled a harem. Yep, he's not even pretending anymore. I was laughing haughtily as I rested my head on Rena, who was now bloomer-clad maid. Satoko was wearing a collar and had taken on little sister properties. Mion was fanning me while wearing a school swimsuit. Oh, today is Master's overwhelming victory, isn't it? Eek! Please refrain from moving your head around so much. I began to think. Why does man have to have no end to his desires? As far as these kids are a little too young to be practicing polygamy. I know, and you can't exactly call it consenting if it's a dare. That's coercion, isn't it? How could I wish for more than this palace of dreams? What is it, Keiji? I'm saddened by the thought of a man having no end to his desires. That was it. Where did the collar come from? Who are the school freaks? I don't know. Don't ask questions. Just pretend this scene never happens once it's done. Rika-chan hadn't been in first, but she had continued to escape being last. Keiji-san is quite greedy. It's said you should know when enough is enough. This is why adult supervision is required. This is 100% why adult supervision is required. This is why you don't let teenagers do things. They get dumb. They get real dumb real fast. I know that well. But how do I say it? I feel like I wouldn't mind if I died now. Eek! Master, please refrain from moving your head around. Eek! You say you wouldn't mind dying. Then that can be arranged. You deserve it, Keiji. Rika-chan said it in her unusual calm manner with a cheery tone. Real dumb. Like Vine challenges. Yes, that is the epitome of teenage dumbassery. I mean, I guess as long as it's not this. This is when it should have been stopped by now. Go, Rika-chan, go! Take him out! Just like Photoshop the color. What did the original look like then for that? Just out of shits and giggles curiosity. Was that just as dumb? Yes. Actually no, the original actually drew it on. Fair enough. I would not blame the teachers for just being like, yeah, no, I can't handle this today. I might not be able to win, but I'll beat him. Such stoicism from this little girl, who's always hidden away in Satoko's shadow. It would probably be rude not to meet her head on. I shall face you myself, little one! I saw Mion swap a few cards with Rika in the middle of the game. I pretended I didn't see it. Yeah, okay. I don't get paid enough for this shit is definitely the most said phrase by this teacher. Do you believe that you can defeat Keiji-sama with just that? Get damn it, Keiji. 2. Ace, ace, ace. 8, 8, 8, 8. Reversal. Everybody looked over at me. I was still brimming with confidence. Mwahaha. The 4 of them have allied against me. That's it. You're making me laugh. That was good. Reversal! Reversal! How could such a thing be? Satoko let out a shriek. Mwahaha, you simpletons. Using up all of her cards before calling the reversal left Rika-chan with no good cards. She was defeated soon after. I don't get paid enough. Yeah, true, yeah. 90% of Japanese workers, I don't get paid enough for this shit. I lost. Wah! Finally you fall into my clutches. Now pick one out. Oh. Where cat is, and a bell collar and a tail. Mwahahahahaha. Even the penalties were as I wished. Rika-chan hung her head and equipped the 3 holy artifacts. It is questionable as to why such things were in Mion's locker, since I had no objections. I didn't ask. So Mion's the freak. That's for one. However, that is really cute, actually. What's Katie? Oh. This was so... Ah! It felt like I had become Rena. This was definitely cute. Cute, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, I want to take her home. That wasn't me talking. That was actually Rena. Meow. As Rika-chan mimicked a cat, teary-eyed rings of smoke escaped from Rena's ears in an audible puff. Rika-chan, I must take her home. Just for a while. I don't want to do anything strange. Rena, the more you say you don't want to do anything strange, it makes us think you're going to do something strange. I see. I still have one trick left. Mion grasped and dropped her fist on her open palm. If Rena must, she can take me home. After Rena-san beats Keiji-san, she can. Music going silent for your meows. If Brady could wear a minute. Any outfit? That's so much choice. Can I wear a whole set of armor? Whole ass set of armor. Really badass Valkyrie-esque whole ass set of armor. If I could pick any outfit in the world, it would be that. I have no use for it, but it will look so cool. This really is the joke arc. They thought that Rena in cute mode would be able to defeat me. Would it be that easy? Oppressing me was the same as oppressing God. I teach them their place. Depends on the armor. Is it MMORPG or plate armor? Like, I don't know, little both. There's a Reddit called Armored Women. And it's my favorite thing in the world. They all look so cool. And like, well armored and protected. How preposterous that Rena can't defeat me. Yep! For a moment, I didn't know what was going on. The 52 cards danced and flowed freely between Rena's hand, like the machinations of a master magician. Okay, trust me, nothing strange will happen. Nope, nothing bad at all. Got a dollar. Of course there's a subreddit for that. Of course there is! It's not even a horny one. It's more for like ladies who get pissed off at fantasy armor. And seeing like armor that's actually good for women. Oh, look at that animation. 2 whole frames. Woohoo! In the middle of those flowing cards, Rena's ecstatic expression, her head bobbed around. Shall we, Keiji-kun? Hurry! My whole body knew it already. I was going to lose. No play, huh? Nothing to play, Kei-chan. Then, with this, I'm out. Everyone cheered. I was spent. Phew. I've got no regrets. God, thank you for letting me dream a little. Got a dollar. Now then, I'll take one out. Keiji-san's penalty. This is it. Everybody peeked in unison, gazes flickering between the text and my face. All day today I did as I pleased. I'll do whatever it is. What's on there? All. Huh? Every penalty up until now. A penalty? She gets to be in SPN. No. What the heck? Keiji-san, should you not be speaking like a little brother? Yes, One-chan. Yep, you called it. Keiji never wins. Oh, this is quite addicting. Next, I'll have you rub my shoulders. Keiji-kun, I don't need the lap pillow, so do that other one, okay? Yes, master. Oh. This feels a little better now, like if Ren is enjoying it just as much as Keiji did. And in fact, they were both bottoms. They were both tops. Welcome home, Oni-chama-sama. Oh, Keiji-kun, they're so cute. Say it again. Say it again. No, please spare me, master. Rena passed out with a squeal, blood spewing from her nose like a fountain. My dignity was being trampled more than a communal doormat. Next is from this old man. I'm going to have you fan me for looking for a good long while, you know? Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, almost forgot. You need to wear this, don't you? The school swimsuit? This is for girls. I can't wear one. Can't I wear one for boys? It was clearly written here. Wear a girl's school swimsuit. You can see. Sataka was like a loan shark. Actually, me trying to escape reality as fast as human possible was pretty adorable, if I do say so myself. But those school swimsuits I'm going to wear, if I were wearing one of yours, you wouldn't like it, right? Ah, this old man doesn't care about that kind of stuff at all. Think of it as a little benefit. I'm not that in shape, so even Kei-chan can fit into it. The executioners surrounded me, wagging their fingers. No! Good night. Though he flew high, he fell hard. My first thought, it's tight around the waist. My second thought, the chest area was pretty loose. My third thought, my crotch areas are... Oh. Yes, the easiest way out of this. Pat the principal and hope to black out. Honestly, yes. Ah, Keiji-kun is bending forward. Cute, cute. You better be ready after you wear the cat ears, bell, and tail. Kei-chan, wanna look in the mirror? It's amazing, really. It's probably for the best if you look. The stern, scientific, calculating nature mixed in with her fascination made me very scary. I would like to respectfully decline, master. Your ensemble is complete. If only we could send you home dressed like that. Oh, ho, ho. Then is this enough? I'll change and... While I was saying that, Mion placed her hands on my shoulders and Rika-chan slipped up behind me without a sound. Not yet, Keiji. There's still the first penalty left. In this getup? Rika-chan patted my head without saying a word. And Keiji died that day. Sir, excuse me. Yes, please come in. I stepped forward into the principal's office. My bell collar jingled adorably. The principal froze solid with a smile on his face as he saw me. I couldn't blame him. In this sacred place of study, specifically, in his office, though I said, "Excuse me," as I entered, the sight of a person entering with a school swimsuit, cat ears, collar, and tail, and for it to be a young male student, without a doubt, any normal person's psyche would have stopped cold. But this could be explained. We'll call it uncanny valley camouflage, if you will. When humans see each other, they can only begin to act after confirming, is this human? Meaning that if he could not comprehend what was in front of him, then in those moments, before he could fully begin to process the situation, his mind was completely blank. That was my one and only chance for victory. My penalty. Rubbing the principal's head. Princip, I challenge you! Hurt! I heard what sounded like a zhazhing 3 times. His third gauge super. The principal said one thing to me. What does it mean to be a man? And in a heartbeat, poof. You're blasting off again! I wish he was expelled. That tremor resounded through the Hinamizawan twilight. And the day was over. Oh, I'm glad that scene's over. That was a trip. An absolute trip. Only the sussiest of card games. Rena was given permission to caress Rika-chan's head as much as she wanted, so they headed home together, very pleased. Was indeed something. We did just read a something. Once again today, it was just Mian and I going home. Man, that was intense. I didn't know Kei-chan was so good at President. No, I was more surprised than anyone. If I was playing with guys, I wouldn't have been that strong. What did you mean by that, KG? But still, it was pretty bad. Being carried off on a stretcher in an outfit. In that outfit will probably haunt me till the day I die, as you deserve. That's fine, isn't it? You were able to do something to boast about for the ages, too. Well, when she says it like that, we both smiled at each other. Oh, it's you! Oh, we meet again, Keiji-kun. It was Tomitake-san. Can I request a mind wipe for the last 60 minutes? I unfortunately do not have that power. But I could show some kittens again. Nope, I don't want that. I don't want that. What I could do to try help you get over the last few minutes. One second. I'm good with technology, I swear. Window capture. Okay, there we go. Let's look at cats. Cats are better. Everything is made better with cats. What card game? Look at look at this cat. It looks like a little leopard. It's adorable. And then look at this one. He's so photogenic. Meow meow. Look, I like gray kitties. Black cats are my favorite because I've had a black cat. But this cat is also very cute. I did originally want a gray cat. I died inside. To forget all this, I need alcohol. Wait, dying and then giving to a bar drink. This sounds familiar. But sounds very death parade-y. Kittens are nice though. It's what we all need after some traumatizing game. Just some cats. Cats make everything better. And Higurashi is providing some chill music too, it's great. kittens. Black cat, does that mean you're a good witch? I know a witch. I'm not a witch. The cure to anything is just looking at some cats and just taking a deep breath and go, oh, that's a nice cat. That's really cute. That makes my life better. And we could see about any old types. What about gifts? What about little kitty gifts? Will they not move for me? Maybe. Maybe they will. Like, look at that kitty. Oh, this is actually the music? I thought it was like royalty music. No, this is actually Higurashi music. Kitty! Kitty! I kind of expected it to be a horror game, but I didn't think it was this type of horror. The cringe horror. No, we haven't actually gotten to the psychological horror part yet. That's enough of the cats. We should make some more game progress. We're past that bit of trauma, at least. It was Tomitake-san! It felt like I'd be running into him quite often. Hey, Take! Take any good pictures? Well, a few. So, Tomitake-san suddenly leaned over and whispered into my ear. You sure get around. Today you already have a different girl. Jesus! Oh, man. Alright, Bernie, gotta go. Now, see you on Sunday. Yeah, see you on Sunday. Boy! Which grade school student is this? I don't know. This one isn't a student. This one's just a dude who's visiting the town. It's not like that! No need to hide it. It's important to get lots of experience when you're young. Tomitake, you're a weirdo. Because Tomitake-san let out such a crude laugh, Mion knew what he was talking about without even hearing his whisper. Yeah, he gon' die. I've heard enough through the grapevine that Mr. Tomitake is quite the catch himself. No, that wasn't my intention. Sure. Keep up the good work and take plenty of pictures. See ya! Mion seemed to really want to get rid of this lout quickly. From the way she spoke, it seemed as if Mion knew Tomitake-san quite well. How's the year treating you, mister? Staying until the Wataganashi? Yep, I plan to. After photographing the festival, I plan on heading back to Tokyo. Being a photographer sure is easy. Be sure to win some big award and become famous. You spent all the best years on photography after all. I don't think I'm that far gone. Don't they say men start developing their own unique flavor in their 30s? That's one way to put it. What does it matter what you taste like? That's so gross. Best reaction. Oh, look at the time. I need to get back before it gets dark. Tomitake-san began to take his leave with a dry laugh. It didn't look like he was outmatched by Mion. Now then, I'll see you both at the festival. Bye! After waving a hand cheerfully, Tomitake-san disappeared amidst the cries of the Higurashi. The way he's going, he probably won't ever get famous. I had him promise he'd display a picture of me, even if he never opened up a gallery, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Mia knows the taste of human flesh confirmed. I won't be surprised. So, you know Tomitake-san? Yeah, he's an acquaintance of sorts, but, you know, how easy it is to tell who's an outsider. It sounds like you meet him all the time. Tomitake-san comes to Hinamizawa regularly. Maybe 2-3 times a year? He says he takes pictures of the seasonal scenery and wild birds, but, well, those photos really are nothing to phone home about. The image of Mion painted of Tomitake-san was, fairly unique. The Tomitake-san I knew was more mysterious. The words flowed naturally from my mouth. I wonder if he's really here to take pictures of birds. Mion stared blankly at me as if to ask, why do you say that? It just seems he's here for something other than taking pictures, I think. Don't you get that feeling? Kei-chan, did you want to know what happened to Arm? Like about that instant and the dismemberment. Oh, you too? So, if you've got good instincts, Kei-chan. She agreed with what I thought, but was quite chipper now that I said it. You knew about it then, Mion? Of course! He might be able to pull one over on everyone else, but you can't fool this old man! Mion was posturing pretentiously, but I had easily come to a very different conclusion from what she was imagining. It felt like all apprehensions I had about Tomitake-san disappeared, lifting a burden off my shoulders. I was finally able to appreciate how clear the evening sky over Hinamizawa was. I exhaled everything in my lungs and inhaled just as much. It smelled like dusk. What is it, Kei-chan? It's just that I never thought the cries of the Higurashi could feel this good. What's gotten into you all of a sudden, Kei-chan? We both continued to giggle, not knowing why. I wonder what Rena is doing. I bet she's getting her fill of Rika-chan by now. Oh, she'll probably be in the middle of asking her over so she can treat her to dinner. Oh, it'd be great if she was able to take her home. I wonder. Rika-chan is pretty good at that stuff. Yeah, I feel the same. That head patting penalty was probably from Rika-chan. I thought so too! So did I! The only one who could get away with patting his head is Rika-chan after all. Just pointless chit-chat. The hot day felt like it was being cooled down by the cries of the Higurashi. Ah, that was a bit more chill. We've recovered from the weirdness. New tips, community notice. What notice? What notice? A fate worse than death. Have your luck run out is the achievement I just got. Hey, I kind of want to know who wrote which punishment, but at the same time, I don't want to think about that scene anymore. Like I said, the only one that's very clear is the Rika one. Is the head patting the principal. That was 100% Rika. The little... We know Mion admitted to the swimsuit one, at least. The rest is a bit questionable. But the little sister one, I feel like would have been Rena. I feel that that's right up her alley. What if the Higurashi stop crying? Then this whole game ends. Everyone goes crazy and this whole game ends. Other than that, I'm not sure. Also, there was too many penalties for them all to have just written one. We're greeting the end of the rainy season sooner than in prior years. On this day, when it feels like summer will soon arrive, I'm pleased that everyone is in good health. The season for the Wataganashi is finally upon us. I believe the assistance of the town council will make this a wonderful festival. I feel like the less wholesome ones were probably Mion pre-game. Kei wouldn't have the guts. That's true. That's true. Then the sequel happens. Like Higurashi when they laugh. I also wish to ask for the assistance of everyone in regards to a few things. Collecting bizarre goods. We look forward to a well-received Hinamizawa Grand Bazaar expedition, holding a massive collection of excess goods and used clothing. No raw goods, please. Management. Maiko, telephone XXXXXX. Number 2, recruiting Little Festival Drum Dancers. The renowned Little Festival Drum Dancer group, known for its careful choreography, the Shofu Society is taking last-minute participants. We're looking for any Showboat Elementary and Middle Schoolers. Higurashi when they are on when they are on to catch a predator. Management Kimiyoshi. Taking donations. We are accepting donations in multiples of 1,000 yen. For every 1,000 yen donation, you'll be awarded with a refreshment stand ticket. Management Sonozaki. So that would be Mion's family. We are always taking suggestions for ways to improve the festival at all times. If you have any interesting idea, call Kimiyoshi at this phone number that is all X's. There is a 200 yen refreshment stand ticket attached below. Cut the line. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so the tips are pretty small in this one. That's nice. We can do a nice little shave. End of chapter 5. We're going on to how many chapters are there? I'm very curious. Higurashi when they cry chapter count. Nope, that's manga chapter count. I think it's whole that I'm playing that. And then chapter count. Oh, I have no clue. That's very hard to find. What the hell is a Higurashi? It's a bug. It's those chirping crickety bugs you can hear. Old art with ears definitely was cute, and I have missed a chance to see it, unfortunately. But let's continue. A few days had passed since the incident. Which incident? During that time, either Mion was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparations, so we couldn't get everybody together for club activities. Cicadas, that's it, that's the word. A Higurashi is a cicada. Where the cicadas cry. Even though I thought I would never want to participate again after the years it shaved off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today, we finally had our club activities again. These weren't the same as old club activities. It was called Wataganashi 5 Demon Firefight. It was one of the biggest events in the club. Geiji, does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a sec? Mum pulled out a dusty old yukata. Nah, I don't need a yukata. Those are embarrassing, so just my normal clothes. Come, Mum. But this is a festival. Wear it, okay? Ren and the others said regular clothes are just fine. I would be the only one wearing a yukata. It would be embarrassing. Mom! I put on the same old vest as usual. Oh god, it gets weirder now there's so many dudes. I'll be going with Renner and the others, so you don't need to worry about me. Is that so? I'll be going with your dad when he wakes up. Dad let out a loud snore from the sofa. From how it looks, he must have pulled an all-nighter last night.
just finished sending in his manuscript. So he might not wake up for a while. It seems my dad writes for art magazines sometimes too. I've never read it though. Because you're a terrible son. I wonder if my dad is a really famous artist. You are a terrible son for just questioning this now. Since his own son is saying something like that, I can't imagine he's selling that well. He is an artist that can support a whole ass family. He is a great artist. Respect your father. Prediction, he's gonna be the only one not wearing a yukata. Most likely. Most likely. But he's able to feed a family of 3, and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. Could it be that he's some master painter, and I didn't know about it because you're a terrible son? Ding dong! Keiji-kun, are you home? Oh, it was time already. I didn't want them coming here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside. Too late, bitch. Yeah, Ren is not in a yukata either, we're fine. Keep in mind, if he has that sort of job, he isn't going to be at home a lot. So, isn't it expected his son would be unsure about his line of work? It sounds like he does stay home a lot. At least now they moved to Hinamizawa because he's got his like studio and everything here. Card game stuff is fine, but not bothering to check his own dad is grounds for murder. Yeah, he should know. I mean, I get like... Because my dad did office stuff my whole life. I wouldn't have been able to tell you what he does, or what he did, what he does now. I'd have no idea. It's in an office. But an artist is a cool thing. And I would be so excited if my family had an artist. And I'd be like, what do you do? Are you really good at it? Can I see your work? I can't believe that he doesn't show any interest in it. Or his dad does not say for works. Ah, that's a good point. He might be living off the furry money. I've heard they pay good. Oh my, it's Rena-chan. Thank you for always looking after Keiji-chan. Mom, he's also been looking out for... Why are you blushing from just meeting my mum? Oh, don't get all flustered. It really doesn't feel right. Let's go, Rena. Since Rena would continue to space out if I left her here, I grabbed her hand and dragged her out. Rena-chan, look after Keiji for me! Oh, yes, ma'am. They can afford a whole... furry suit. They can afford anything. Yeah. I've heard the legends of how good furry porn pays. Even if it means I must sacrifice myself? Then why don't you do it right now? She waved back as I was dragging her away. We need to check something very... No, I don't want to... No, quick load, this one. Yeah, in the original she's got her fucking gun! Amuses me greatly. They just took that away because it made no sense. Okay, Kei-chan! Yes, that's an extra one for the compilation, definitely. You hungry today? We'll take care of that at the stalls. You thought I'd let myself get full, knowing the club activities will involve stalls? A suit of armor, sure, you could afford it. A quality fursuit? Start selling those kidneys. Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way. Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Are they already at the temple? Yep. Rika-chan's the festival committee member after all. Satoko is probably with her as well. I see. Alright. Let's make some noise today. We're finally at the festival. Things will start getting weird again soon. Yay! It's got to be after the festival, so probably not in this stream, but soon. We're already in high spirits, with just the 3 of us here. It was more lively at the Furde shrine than last time I came, far exceeding my expectations. Throngs of people were crammed between rows of market stalls, lined with colourful paper lanterns. Despite that, it was actually quite enjoyable. There sure are a lot of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamizawa. Everybody attends Watakanashi. I think about half the village is here. It's not just that. Money Pissel and youth councils from neighbouring towns and villages advertise this event as well. That's right. There aren't many students at our school, but there's a lot of kids here today. It doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all. That's true, I agree. Hello and good evening! These two knew everybody we came across. Of course, I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't familiar with everybody yet. Oh, Rena-chan. Thanks for the food you brought me a while back. My son loved it, and he said it was delicious. It was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Say hello to Kazuma-kun for me. Hey, if it isn't Sonozaki Ojo-chan. I'm in charge of a stand again this year, so make sure you come visit. Pops, have you gotten fatter? That's a wonderful way to greet someone. You'll end up having a heart attack with a gut like that. Oh, this kid here is new. Are you one of her underclassmen? Theoretically, yes. He's one of the members. He's one of my members. An upcoming hopeful. If you cross him, he should crush your stand in one night. Oh, you've gotten a little Missy's seal of approval, I see. I hope you take it easy on me. As you could imagine, Mion was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with older men. I think Rena is pretty popular too, being cute and all. That was, of course, so long as her little condition didn't flare up. As long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute. Bro, she's cute all the time. Except all the cute that is Rena. I am popular with some people? Really? Really? With some people. I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly tussling her hair. What a dick. The VTuber characters of today are the fursuits of yesterday. Change my mind! Don't make me want to quit. How am I supposed to recover from that? I mean, they're expensive, you're not wrong. But like... That's awful. Why would you say that? You're not wrong, and I hate it. T. Olsen with the hottest of takes. It's so hot they burn. Owie. The storekeepers came all the way from town. It's not really a festival without them after all. So we're gonna mess with them now? I don't care what kind of match it is, I'm gonna go win it! Oh yeah! I'll try too! First we have to find our other two members. Hey! You're all very late. It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiji-san! Oh, my bad. So, where's this lady I've kept waiting? What? What? What did you just say? Alright, Satoko was in top form as well. Seemed she was all excited about being able to get everybody in the club together for the first time in a while. Aww. could be worse. So many people running around in old gen flesh suits. Why not transcend to the virtual metaverse? Exactly. I think I'd still definitely rather be a VTuber than a flesh tuber, that's for sure. Rena let out an elated sigh. It seemed that the real lady had made her entrance. Yay, Shrine Maiden! What does the Shrine Maiden outfit look like in the original art? Very cute. Give it head pats. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to KG as well. He can't do my little girl. He always does your little girl dirty. Your little girl is abused by KG. I am sorry. Woo! Looking good. You're looking sharp again this year. Cute. Watch Skyrim and take you home. Rika was wearing a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Rena's little outfit was completely understandable. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like the real deal. Is that a real Shrine Maiden outfit? My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic. Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this. I see. Rika-chan was on the executive committee because she performed all the Shrine Maiden rituals for the festival. She's an important baby. My work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin. Alright. Rika-chan's daily schedule. Be cute, get kidnapped by Rena, go home, restart. Correct. But on the other side of that, you at least do probably get food cooked by Rena all the time, and apparently she's a great cook, so... It felt good to wander around the festival with just 5 of us. Mion called everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating race! Oh lordy! So if you've ever had takoyaki, it's fucking boiling when you first get it. It is like molten lava in a ball. It's so warm. The best tactic is to like crack it open a little bit and let it air out the inside as well as the outside, because it's too warm. It's too warm to eat when you first get it. Everyone has to buy their own. Ready, go! As standard in vendor stalls, the takoyaki stand. Osaka takoyaki. Aka oni takoyaki. What was especially standard for these kinds of events was the fact that they were simply balls of dough, takoyaki in name only. Really? So they don't have the thing? They don't have the octopus in it? What's the point? It burns! Ah, are you okay, Keiji-kun? Here, have some water. My, eating those scalding takoyaki whole is suicide. I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while. They really don't taste as good. But it's for the victory! The stall next to it was a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that, but right then it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time! It's a shaved ice eating race! Ready, go! Time to brain freeze. Shaved ice eating race? I can't. As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then it's so cold. Not smart. This old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It'll melt quickly when it's mixed up. Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head-on was their downfall. Whee! Finished! K-chan is done? That was too fast. couldn't be. Kichi-kun, you didn't add water for the goldfish tank behind you, did you?
That can't taste very good.
No, that would be salty water. That's awful. Next was another old favorite. A cotton candy stand. That is one a lot of countries have in common. That one is not Japanese specific. Why don't we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest!
Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? How?
You squish it down. And then you make it smaller. See, compress it, see? On Satoko's mark, on Satoko and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths. 3 seconds. I expected Satoko to figure it out. But I didn't think Kei-chan would too. Cotton candy, let's go! Candy floss! I can't have you treating me like I'm a newbie forever, can I?
It won't taste very good.
Actually, it will taste the same. It's just the texture will be off. Rika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it in her mouth.
This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this.
It's the only time people would eat cotton candy like that. Do I have a picture of something? I want to show you something. If I haven't got it on my PC, 1 second. I need to get it on my PC. So when I had a trip to Japan, we went to Harajuku and got cotton candy, and I need to show you this cotton candy. I need to double check and make sure there's no one in the picture, but I need to show you this cotton candy. You've probably seen it on some social medias if you follow like weird Japan food. Will still taste like fancy sugar, but will make you suffer more. Yeah, because the sugar rush will hit you so much harder if you eat it like that. Dropbox. You're going to Japan this November? Wonderful! It's such a wonderful place. I really want to go again. It is magical. Let me get the cats up again. Because I can just use this to show you rather than trying to make a whole new thing. Where is it? Where is it?
Cotton candy picture. I just uploaded you. Wearing Dropbox. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Found it.
Look at that! Look at that cotton candy! It's fine, the internet knows what I mean. You don't have to spell things. It was huge. It was like bigger than your head, and it was like rainbow as well. It was so good. It was so good.
It was a kitty.
But just that is not a small amount of cotton candy. It really is not. There was like 3 of us trying to eat it because it was on a food tour. I highly suggest food tours if you go into Japan. Honestly, it's very good because they will book you into a lot of the very busy places and make sure you get cool things like this. It's very cool. Well, you're go to Harajuku. It'll be in Harajuku for you. I think only Rena's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we'd end up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose competition or human water pump at the goldfish scoop at the rate things were going. This old man will probably still win too. I am simply no match for Mion-san when it comes to eating repulsive things. Yeah, seriously. What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a blue Hawaii topped yakisoba eating contest? Shake, shake. Both Satoko and I both shake our heads in unison. Blue. I mean, you say blue Hawaii. I think that is that a cocktail? What is that? Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time? Can we? Rena's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game. It also seemed like neither Rena nor Rika were having any good at speed, eating, or gorging themselves. Human water button. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I barely know how that whole goldfish thing works anyway. That they have in the anime. I do not understand. Okay, Rena. I'll let you pick the next game. Anything is fine. Yeah, it sounds like a cocktail. Cocktail covered yakisoba noodles. Blah. Well then. I'm going to be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds. You have 1 minute. That's a good challenge. Fine by me. I know exactly what Rena likes. I would just like grab Rika. Alright. I think I can win that. Ready, go! Oh? Why aren't Keiji-kun and Rika-chan starting? Why not? Mion and Satakov dashed off madly, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed where we were. Could it be? You've already found it? The cute thing? We've already found it. Keiji too? Yep. What is it? What is it? Oh, I can't wait. Both Rika-chan and I stood motionless for the few minutes before Mion and Satoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head to head like this. I will be first. Rika-chan, you expect to win with that, huh? I am a member of this club as well. Win by any means necessary is our society's third rule. Rika sneered to the best of her ability. You are on. Both Mion and Satoko came back, each with their own plans of attack stuffed in their arms. Okay then, okay, let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Mi-chan. Too bad, you guys, I'm ending this now. This old man brought this! Where did she get those? They were old tin diamond-shaped signs. Pleb Club, curry, snake coil incense, and Oromani chi. How about this? I have no idea what the signs? Weird. That's very understated. A little too understated, Mion. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of this is cute? But there were puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Rena's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. I don't get it. I shall be up next. It is this! It was the hand-drawn poster from the Ladies' Society Roasted Corn Store. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. An anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer. Weep! That was the sound of blood jetting out of Rena's nose. It seemed to have been rated higher than Mion's. It's all wild. It's all wild. I really didn't get it. It feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons. Oh ho ho ho! Those were nothing but mass-produced signs, after all. They had no chance against something hand-drawn. I couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys were thinking. Then I will be next. Next is Rika-chan, is it? What can you even do without anything? Did you and Satoko both forget? If Rika-chan felt like it, she could simply... After moving back about 10 yards, she simply waddled up to Rena. Seeing that both Mion and Satoko gasped. Oh no! Too late! Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless after falling down. Rena hurried over to her. Rika-chan, are you alright? Alright? Rika-chan had a lump on her forehead and tears welling up in her eyes. Her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. This was a vital part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She made a single sound. Meow. Cute! I'm going to take you home! I'd completely forgotten that. The play that I personally had to use. Rena's face went completely red, her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheek against her. Why find something when you're just personally talented? I'd expect nothing less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Lolly, Shrine Maiden, brink of crying, Mew. It was perfect. A simple trip transcended into pure moe. Now this is what you call art. K-chan, that is a pretty weird definition of art. See, this is why he can't appreciate his dad. Because he is a degenerate. I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Cute Exodia! Exactly. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with a daunting smile as she was caressed by Rena, who was in full cute mode. Now, Keiji, can you beat me? That cold smile is frightening, Rika-chan. It must be my imagination, but I see a demon inside of her sometimes. K-chan seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's going to show her. I also wish to observe the play Keiji-san will make. Could it be Keiji-san is also going to give a performance? I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Rena, who gave no sign of cancelling out of cute mode, away from Rika. Oh, cute things, yay! Keiji-kun, let go! I'll show you something even cuter. Just hold on for now. Huh? Oh? Something even cuter? It's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. Rena looked surprised as I pulled her behind the shrine. I cannot fathom what Keiji-san could possibly be planning. This is Kei-chan after all. No, it couldn't be. Keep on fighting. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Keiji? I'm gonna play with this poor maiden's heart. After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Rena, dragging her feet. There's no way that scoundrel Kei-san did something to innocent little Rena. She really is just like me. Do you have a squealy cute mood? Weak to cute. Mion and Satoko passed by me, heading straight to Rena. What exactly did he do to you? For a moment, Rena was too dazed to realize someone was talking to her. Oh, it's me-chan. Oh. Rena! Are you alright? Did Kei-chan do anything to you? No, he didn't do anything strange to me. Oh. This is quite severe. Exactly what did Kei-san show you? It was so cute. Oh. Cute? What? What did he show you, Rena? Lena let out a really long Could have carried on. I was considering going as long as I possibly could. Her eyes sparkled as she spoke. Cute, so cute. It was Keiji-can's. Ah! Wait. Her eyes sparkled as she spoke. It was Keiji-kun's furry little seal. I will clip that. In the blink of an eye, Mion and Satoko's elbow smashed into my face. Huh? What? Showing Rena something so dirty! You sick pervert! I shall have you beaten into oblivion! Wait, you've got it all wrong! A dark, billowing aura flowed from Mion and Satoko. It was no good. They're gonna kill me! Help! Mi-chan, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You see, Keiji-kun had... It's a fur seal keychain. Rika-chan stuck her hand into my pocket and pulled out my keychain. He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it to others often because it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's so small and cute. He tried his best to make it, so it's wonderful. Oh, this old man thought you meant it was Keiji-kun's little cute fur seal. Oh ho ho! I expected no less from Mion-san. You misconstrue things in the wildest ways, says you. They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear each other apart at any second. I beg of you. If I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off me? Nope. And I'm gonna stop there because that's past my 2-hour usualness. Thank you so much for everyone for coming. Thank you, Neocromancer. Thank you, T. Olsen. Thank you, Overseer Chase. Thank you, Void. Thank you, Lucas LP. Sorry if I missed anyone else who spoke in the chat. Thank you to anyone who lurked, and thank you to anyone who watches the VOD. If you would like to catch me again, then I will be streaming on Sunday. We will be continuing to read One for the Road. If you enjoyed listening to me read, that's exactly what I do on Sundays. And I do summaries so that I can keep you up to date with the book, even if you don't watch the other VODs. So it's fine. Don't you worry about jumping in halfway through. I got you. If you'd like to support me, you can support me on Kofi. You can support me on Patreon. You can go buy my book. There's a 10% discount code in the corner for my first book if you would like to go buy it. I think that's all the shilling I need to do. If you have not already, I would highly appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel. At 400, which we are now only 25 subs away from, I will be doing... Yeah, nice to meet you too, D. Olsen. I will be doing a Jackbox stream and a karaoke stream when we get to 400. For the Jackbox stream, if you would like to be able to take part as a player, you will need to join the Discord, because I'm just trying to mitigate the potential of trolls, so I'm only letting people in my Discord partake as players when we do Jackbox. Just to keep things good, so people don't put up stuff that might get me banned. But anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming. I will see you on Sunday. It's been Bryony Smith. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Bryony Smith, live from the Forbidden Library. Goodbye.